Welcome to the Empires, Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dale campaign for the Dawnless Days Total War mod for Attila Total War. We're going to continue into it from last time, where I think I might try and see if we can finish this campaign up today. Essentially, the only thing I really want to do is I want to make sure we kill off Mordor. I don't think it'll take us that long to conquer all of this land, especially with me having all of my armies now down around here. So I'm hoping that I can just kind of like blitz through a lot of these territories with multiple armies at a time. And then once they're dead, or like once we've attacked that territory, I just want to have it so we go for Tarnost, claim that. And I think just once Mordor is dead, I think I'm happy with this campaign. Episode 20 is usually a pretty nice place to end campaigns anyways, because that's like every 2.5 months I finish one. So I think that's a pretty good place to kind of, if we can, finish this campaign up today. So honestly, I'm going to ignore you guys. I'm going to let you guys do your own thing. I'll save the stuff with Edoras and the other unique cities that we know of for later campaigns. I do know that, like, one thing I'm definitely going to have for myself is, like, I know eventually I want to do a Mordor campaign in this mod, and when I do that, I'm going to have, I know I'm going to do a world conquest with them. But I'm going to wait until we get more city models for that, because otherwise it'll kind of feel a little lackluster if we don't have all of the, we don't have more unique city models, and if we don't have more factions. Because I definitely think it's like, I'm definitely going to be doing this, campaign as, let's see, you guys, yeah, I can use some control. Doing the campaign next as Gondor, and then I can see myself doing one more. I'd like to maybe do Isengard, so we at least do like one evil faction, because Isengard's got at least a good area where I can then see all those unique cities. And I feel like after I do that campaign, I do want to take a break from this mod until it's updated more, at least, just because like, oh, there's like so many things that we still need on the map. It's like, oh, there's more cities that we want more factions on the map and all that. So I've had a lot of fun with this campaign, though. I've been loving it. I find it still ridiculous how crazy my economy got, and I love it because this is more like what I like to do for city construction. It's like, okay, I have all the city buildings. I wish there was more, just because some area, and mainly the minor settlements, feel like we kind of run out of interesting things to build eventually. So I kind of just wish there's maybe like one or two more buildings. Like, that's it for the most part. Otherwise, like, I love the way the cities are set up. That feels really good, especially once you get your economy rolling. It's just insane, and I love that. And I can't wait to try out other characters. Like, I know for sure the next campaign we're doing is Gondor, and I think I might just have it's like, okay, next one just immediately do Isengard, because I want to see some of the unique city models, because I know there are some, at least. We got Hostile Incursion. This is in the Haradways. And then Nordic Horde side. Wait, what? Wait, are there... What? Is that just referencing, oh, my war with Harad? Or... They spawned some armies. Okay then. But no, let's see. So for right now, oh, I meant to. Yeah, so over here, the army's over here right now, so I can have you get rid of them. So you can get rid of this hostile incursion for us. Yeah, you can do that. Get rid of those guys. And then you just need to keep trying to watch over this area. So you go back to get these upgrades for you guys. Where's the fletching stuff? And then it is going positive. Okay, I need to convert first this over, because it's this city here. I want to grab the corruption one. I will grab... what do I have for, like, cities around here? So this one had the infantry one. I'll grab an archer one over here. Yes, grab the archer one. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. And then this is the movement range stuff. Yep. Conversion. Need this for more growth. And then I'll let us get the... I think a cav one over here too. And then we'll get... We already have this for the moon range. Then we'll actually let us get more city center stuff. So we'll go with that. Well, there's only two of them. Yeah, I don't need this one. I'll get another one of these. Get another one of those. And then that should be good for you guys. My king now. I'll have you start sieging this. We're a little damaged, but not bad. I just need to have some ladders. We'll be able to assault that next turn. And then I already moved up an army there. I don't know if you need to be here anymore. Let's see. No, you're good. Yeah, you're good to move out. So I'm going to start moving you up this way as well. Go along this river, please, just so you take less damage. So you can start trying to move up there. Next turn, I'll be able to assault that territory. I'm going to go scout. Let's go up here. Because I'm going to go for another territory after you guys... Because you guys can easily take this. Because that's not an issue. You can just auto-resolve that. And then didn't lose anybody. Good. Occupy it. And then building-wise... So let's see. I need to upgrade that. Demolish this. Upgrade this. You guys already have two food buildings. And then repair. Let's see. This is... I'll keep one of those. That can be repaired. That can be repaired, repaired. This, we're gonna... see, this is just the basic armor stuff. Yeah, we can keep that for right now. Keep that. This one, we already had one? Yes. No. No, we didn't. So that's good to keep there. This we keep. This we keep. And I don't actually have a... I think you guys actually need to get rid of this. Because there's a resource in here, so we have less slots. This is fine to keep, though. Okay, then with that territory taken, I can have you guys keep pushing up. And I'll start... I'm going to have you guys go for this city. So, let's see. You're the one that's the slowest, so all of you move up first. Just have all of you guys just keep making your way over here. So, we'll keep trying to push towards that city. So we can just beeline over here. As long as we have at least groups of 2 to 3 armies each, it's pretty easy for us to just walk straight on through a lot of these guys. I'm going to have you make your way over here, because you'll be the one kind of watching over this city for us, so we can leave here. Because I know this area is pretty pissed off because of the conquest. You're still going to try and watch over here. This army I think I'll move down as well. Because I'd like to have it so this guy can actually keep moving forward, so maybe you're going to be the one to actually watch this territory instead. And I am going to let you guys just kind of handle this. I don't think I need to be over here. So I am going to have it so I'll make my way over here. I might have you two actually try and see what kind of damage you can do to push our front forward a little bit up here. Or we just have you guys also come down south, focus all of our attention down here until this area is secure. Then we have all of my armies making their way up north. So we could do that instead. Population surplus over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. There's one more I can get. Yeah, so let's get one more view. And then banks. My god, I'm finally getting these areas maxed out. You can get this one, because I want to get the road development stuff in this area, because I don't have that yet. So, go with that. And then, do we have anything else to get for construction? Okay, let's see. So we got another population surplus. Now, yep, yeah, Dale just got another growth as well. You guys don't have the road development stuff over here, so I'll grab that next. And then down here, I should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's easily enough in my favor. We're not going to have to worry. And then didn't lose any units. Occupy the area. And then I need to do this. You guys should get the one that does control first, probably, and the growth. So go with those two. Then repair, repair, repair. This one we can demolish since we already have 2 of the food buildings. This is the industry one, so we'll demolish that. But there. Now we've been able to have it so we have more land down here. Let's see. You guys... There's the desert. Are we going to take attrition through this? It seems like we are. All of you guys make your way over here. Oh, no attrition. Okay. Oh, no. Yep, you're taking attrition. Let's see, this guy... Yeah, you're just outside the range there, so yeah, you two just don't move. This guy's already moved forward. He's going to take some attrition, but we can start the siege there with you guys next turn. Let's see. You guys... Get the food, and then get the other one here. Convert this over. This over. This over. I'll let this be the cav one. This one. This we're demolishing. We want the corruption reduction one. Defenses. Then we want to make sure that next one we get is going to be the one that gives growth. This one because of the movement range. And then you... probably say, yeah, the wine trader because it gives more control. So we'll go with that. And then that's that area complete. And then, let's see. I might spam some other little armies for help for garrison. Because I know you were going to be trying to, like, ferry troops. I was waiting for you guys. So I could try and have you ferry troops, but also grab troops for yourself. So, like, while you're waiting here, let's grab some of these guys. And, oh, actually, you can put more, so I'll let you have a bigger army. Because, yeah, we'll make another defensive army. And I'll have it, so yeah, once you can, you're trying to grab a cav unit because I did lose some cav. Although, with how long it's taking us to sit around here, let's do this. I'm going to give you one of the cav units. I'm just going to turn this guy around. That way, these armies can try and move forward. So, like, you're making your way up. So I'll be able to have two of you keep pushing forward. I'm just going to turn you back around because I know if I move back here... Let's see... I'd have to get all the way, because I don't have the unit construction stuff here yet. I want to. We need to get more growth here. So I still think that Minas Morgul is the best spot. But no, I can have you keep making your way here. Once you get to this area, these armies can move out, so it's 2 turns until they can. You guys also need some sort of army to watch over as well. You guys are good pushing over here. My king just took this territory. I'll probably have it so this unit... I'm going to actually try and have you... Nope, keep going along the river. Go along the river. Try and make your way over here to where my king is. You can then watch over that territory. This army can now move forward, because as soon as this area is taken, you can then be the one watching over that spot. So I'll have you move up, because then my borders will be pushed forward. Should be okay. Just need to make your way up there to kind of help out. And then these guys are still making their way down. And I think I'm going to have them... So I'll have like one go here... Actually, I don't know if I need to have them down here. It's basically, once you guys are done, you'd go here. Or once these guys are done, they'd go here. My king is just kind of following along this road. I'm trying to get him to Umbar, essentially. And I want to check and see if there is a unique city for Umbar. I don't know if there is. There probably isn't. Not at this stage right now, but I'm curious about it. So I'll be going to have you guys make your way over there. I think I'm going to have you guys actually push in down this way. Start pushing the front up so we can actually get to the final city that Mordor has. Okay, got some annual report once more. I love how this just continuously keeps popping up at the same time. So it's just a permanent buff, basically. I'm kind of sad I don't get it with anybody else. It's only with Erebor. So at this point in time right now, though, let's see. This area... Military activity 6. I actually think you're fine to leave here. Yeah, I think you're fine, because I'll keep getting more stuff to... How much food do you have in there? Yeah, you're fine. Because I can have it so we can have more armies move forward to kind of watch over areas. So keep making your way up here. Yeah, you guys are slowly going positive. I need you to do conversion. City, food, and then keep demolishing that. So go along with that. We're just waiting on armies to be able to move you guys up. And then right here, I can now go for this city here. So start getting that. Move up, and move up. Did it seriously say 3 yam turns? Why? Why is it saying so many turns for those? Hopefully it doesn't take that long. But no, gives this guy at least time to get over here, because he's going to be trying to watch over that city for us at some point. So you can keep trying to do that. And then that area is pretty secure. Looks like they're trying to come in with another army here. Let's see. Let's get you guys these upgrades that I have available. I guess they've got another force here. Just another boat. You guys are pretty well set up here. I think I can have you two start moving forward, though. So let's see. So you can get to about here. So I'll move you up and you up. You two are going to start trying to make your way towards Mirland. Try and do that. This guy is still making his way back, so he'll be able to get his cav. And then still just wait, because it's 3 turns. It's almost a perfect timing that by the time he gets here, he'll be able to recruit his archers, but his cav units. But no, let's make my way up here, and I'll have you guys stop here and here for right now. And then I'll start trying to push on in a little, because I want to be able to get to Tarnost so we can finish off Mordor. So we're trying to do that. You guys in 3 turns, I think technically would be able. Actually, could you guys get like somebody right now? I'm trying to see if you maybe can recruit a general or some. Nah, you can't really. I was hoping you could maybe get some units around here to act as a garrison, but I think it's going to take at least 3 turns until you can, because then we'll at least have the basic, like the cab building. Because this one, yeah, because I mainly use the shipmen and the patrollers, and so they'll be recruitable by the time that this finishes up. So once that finishes converting, I'll be able to grab those guys. Won't be able to right now, sadly, but that's okay. So we've got that. Buildings constructed. Anything else to construct right now? Basically, my economy is pretty much fully set up. Like, there's just minor improvements I'm now doing all over the place, which is nice. Makes it so it's easier for us to control our territories. I already make ridiculous amounts of money. I know for here, this area, I still want to upgrade this at some point because we could get armor, but it doesn't matter at this point right now, basically, because I pushed the front forward past it. We don't need to worry about that anymore. I do know I want to move you up. I'm going to try and have it so maybe you can take over watching over this territory, possibly. And then, because I know you are about to be here next turn. You'll be there next turn. This guy's still waiting on troops. And it's... I probably should remember to actually put you guys in Force March, just so you guys can get through here a bit faster. Force March on for you, and then for you guys. Just so you guys can get up to these cities. Because I just need people to watch over them, and then I can move out. Oh shit, Mount Doom actually erupted. Eruption of Mount Doom lasts 20 fucking turns. Let's see, has erupted, no doubt, and I'm a sign of wrath. Local orcs are like to forget their place anytime soon. But it's me. I'm the one controlling it, not orcs. Okay, so like all the territory has been damaged in there. That sucks. Okay, well, I'll repair everything. Also, am I misremembering how much I had in this area before? I think I am, because like I was remembering this area is like one of my few areas that's fully developed. Which actually, if I wanted to right now, I could actually switch this over, because I don't need growth anymore. Sure. Let's switch that over. It's kind of redundant, because again, we make so much goddamn money. But no, let's start trying to push on in here. So you'll start making your way in. Let's get some multiple ladders, because we've had a lot of bugs recently with... It's mainly been with Mordor. A lot of Mordor territories are a little buggy with walls and ladders. So I think we'll try and have it so that what we can do is grab multiple ladders just in case. But you start watching over this territory. You guys are still waiting on reinforcement. Oh, not you. You are still waiting on the other reinforcing army. Let's see, for this area, probably just go with you. You guys can start... Do they have, like, only armies that are primarily now just ships? Yeah, you go there. You go there. We'll support. And then, let's see. Did it really take 3 turns? Yeah, it's actually going to take 3 turns to get that. Okay, this guy needs to get a little closer so he's not in the area that's taking attrition. Okay, you keep moving forward up here. These guys need at least 2 turns, and then I can start getting this army to be built up to have a garrison force. I could possibly move out now. You know what? Let's actually do that. I think we can. Some of you guys out. Because I don't see any armies nearby. And with you inside the city, it's still going up. I just have to have it so that soon I can have you recruit some units just so there's more of an actual garrison. I'll move you over here. Yeah, they have like no troops down in this area. So once I push in here, it is just all their forces are up here. So we might actually be attacked during the end turn because of me sieging the city. This guy here, though, I'm going to move you up. Because I want to try and have more armies like properly being garrisons. So like I think I might just use Minas Morgul right now to just keep raising a bunch of garrison armies. So you, and then we can get about 6 of these guys. So we'll go with that. I'll just keep making a new army. And then you, I know... Actually, I'm going to have this guy go forward, too. You should be okay to have a defense here. So you can be the defensive force here. We're garrisoning up and trying to siege a new territory. And then down here, with the force march, it's moving up a little bit better. So you go there. All of you go here. Actually, I'll probably switch it. You guys go this way, and you'll go up towards here. Then I can finally move out of this city and this city with my king. Keep watching that. Because, yeah, you guys are doing better. I'm almost fully healed up now with my king. This army I know is fine. It's just next turn. I just need to have so one of you armies take over, watching that. Need more time for you guys. We just started moving this way. So I'm going to have you start scouting out over here, because that's where I'll send my king next. So try and go check there. But yeah, literally, it's not going to take me long to take all this land from Harad. Okay, so we got those investments now. Let's see, so we should be able to now, I think, assault this area. Yep, without issue. Just take that. It's lost. Take the replenishment there. And then, let's see. You. Let's see, this repair, the port we repair. What's this one do? This one gives bonus to income from commerce faction-wide. This I know will convert. This is the defense building. We'll keep that. That we're going to get rid of. This will keep. This will keep. And this will keep. Okay. So that's you guys. And then right now, yeah, you guys are fine over there. Oh, they brought an army over here. Okay, so this one we're probably going to have to actually fight now because they brought a force in here. Because there's going to be too many people. You also need 3 turns. Okay. But that's fine. So I'll start gathering up around here. This is one we're probably going to actually have to fight. This area here, we still need 1 more turn, and then you guys can assault that. The garrison army is here, so as soon as I take the city, I'll be able to move out. Perfect. Around here now. So I'll move you out. You guys shouldn't need force march now, because you can get into the cities. So I'll have you go here. And then you can almost get to this city. Yeah, next turn to be able to move out. I can at least move you out now. I'm going to start trying to make my way down along here, because we want to try and get to this area. Basically, I'll have my king ignore this city and just go straight to Umbar. Because I really want to see if Umbar actually has a unique model. I don't think it does. I didn't check it when I know I was checking all the custom maps. But the custom battles, I should say. Let's do that. You guys need more movement range stuff there. Okay. So that's good there. You guys are good there. I am actually surprised you guys did not attack me during this turn. So these guys here are fine. I can just push it in here without issue. And then did we lose anybody? I almost lost that general for some fucking reason. Okay. There's another territory now. Repair. This we demolish.
They may be near.
This we're keeping. Yep, that we're keeping. That we're keeping. Repair, demolish, and keep.
Come together.
There we go. Okay. So now you guys just need to kind of try and heal up. I can try and probably just keep you here. Or actually, I'll do this. You can't move out this turn, but basically I'll say you can stay here next turn, and then I'll move these 2 out to try and go to Pelargir. So I can try and do that with you. You finally got back up here, and it's next turn that I'm able to grab your cav. So we have to wait until then, but that's okay. So we've got that. And then it does look like, yeah, you guys are starting to push on up here, it seems like, on your own. So yeah, you do not need my help at all around there. So you guys are good there. And then essentially it's just waiting until like this cav unit comes back down, and then you 2 can move forward. But at that point, it might be unnecessary, given where you guys are all set up. Let's see, get some more punishment for your force there. I did have some more population surpluses around here. Let's grab 1, 2, 3. We got 3 of those. Grab another one. And then a population surplus over here as well. And then I'm pretty sure there's nothing else really to construct right now. This I can upgrade. This I can upgrade. That I can upgrade. I know most of this is always the conversion stuff, is what's really taking the most out of us. Yeah, and that should be everybody. Okay, yeah, pass the turn along, and then I just know, so you guys need 3 turns here, so I will have to do that fight myself. These guys, they can take this next turn, but then I'll have all 3 of those armies keep pushing, and they'll just keep me. Actually, I think they can maybe. I'm trying to figure out where I want to send them, but basically, I might just send them over here. Okay, so now we can have it. So yeah, you guys just started that siege there. It's going to take 2 more turns, but over here, I can now assault this spot. And I'll have to wait until next turn, technically, because the guy that took the city won't be able to move. But I can at least have it so you guys, hey, get some time to maybe kind of recover. I can bring you over here. They have some good units. Those Umbar Guards, Umbar Usurpers, Black Serpent Rangers. Those are good on top of that, with that having a garrison as well. That's going to be a hell of a fight for that city. These 2 armies might be enough. I might as well just bring these 2 over here. Let's see. You guys will take attrition, making your way through the desert that way. Let's go up this way. Because then we can try and make my way up around there, but actually recover a little bit. You can get out of the city, and then once you can move, you can try and catch up. No, you guys will make your way up and around. This strategic equipment will finish before then. Over here now, though, I can now move out with my king. So let's move up. Start making my way forward. Because ideally I can just have it so, yeah, you can be focusing on to this territory on your own. I do remember to do the construction for all of this. So that's good, that's good, that's good. That we're demolishing. That will keep, and demolish. Okay, so go with all of that for those guys. Mirland here. I need to convert all of this crap. This we're demolishing. Keep movement range stuff, and then other food. Okay, so that's good there. This area is barely holding on in terms of public order. Jesus. This is going up 3.6% per turn. How much of the local influence is 12? So that's not too bad. Okay, but you guys will need to kind of sit there a little bit. So I do think we'll need to bring those other armies over. Because I know you can now... Let's see, you can grab an army here for yourself. That's going to be a garrison force. I will likely send you over here. So you can watch over there. I've already got this guy watching this city. You're waiting for the cav, which I can get now. So you can try and grab me the cav unit. He'll be ready next turn. This is another army that I will probably send up over here. Because what we can do is... Let's now make my way over towards Pelargir. Get that siege started up there. You join on in. You join on in. And the guy that's in this city, you can go over here to then be the garrison here. And you'll be the garrison over here. There we go. Start converting everything. That one we're demolishing. We're going to turn that into the roads. This. Now we're demolishing conversion. And then do the food one. Okay, so we'll go with that. So that's all you guys. You'll be able to assault Pelargir next turn. And then Minas Morgul, I might as well have you try and grab another garrison army. As the more of these guys we can have, the better. So, take you guys technically a little bit longer because of the fact that I'm recruiting that one singular unit. But that's okay. So, get another one started up in here. You guys are good there. And then are the dwarves doing anything around here? Oh, yeah, they're starting to push forward. So they're starting to push forward towards Edoras. Yeah, you guys can easily handle that on your own. Okay, so we got that. Good, good, good. You guys, I know I'm going to have to do a fight over here. And it's just 2 turns. It's very even. As it is. Does it have stone walls or palisade walls? It's got stone walls. So all the more reason I do think we might want to either I wait for these guys. I'm probably gonna try and see if we can win it as it is, because I'm gonna be starving them for at least a few turns. Actually, they're gonna run out of supplies by the time I get some of these equipment pieces set up. So you guys, I think, yeah, because like I need at least this one. I might want to wait for another one. Actually, should we get siege towers instead? Do they take? Let's see. So. Yeah, that would take 5 turns for that one. 7 turns for the heavy siege tower. Jesus. Yeah. I could wait for that. It would make sure we starve them out quite nicely, but I think we don't need to do that. I don't think so, at least. Construction-wise, road stuff, control stuff there. What else do we got? This I know we just got recently, because that's going to give us more... I don't even need the cost reduction at this point for my faction-wide. Because, oh my god, construction... I have so much money, it doesn't matter. Let's see, this one, control... And then that should be... Yeah, that's everything. Ah, if I wasn't already at max dominance, it'd be finally have cleansed Barada. Took us long enough, but this area now has more than 50% of my culture. Jesus, that took forever. Okay, but no, so we've now got that. Get this built up here. So I just did that over there, and then we had a population surplus over here. Let's get you all of these. Okay, so we've got that. I need to now move this guy out. I'm going to make your way down this way, just so it's a little bit faster. These guys will keep trying to make their way over around this way, so they don't take attrition, because they actually took more damage. So one more turn until the siege equipment is ready around here. And they're supposed to run out of supplies this turn. So I don't know if that's probably not going to affect their garrison just yet. But keep making my way forward. So trying to go here. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Also, I love how you decided to go through the desert in a specific way that made me take attrition when I didn't need to. Oh, no, I think you did fall fine. Yeah, just go this way. Or did you take attrition still? Yep, game. God damn it, it's fine. Yeah, make your way over here. Let's see, go there. Yeah, you guys need one more turn, and then this garrison army is going to be there. The cav is done here. So you can start making your way forward. And then... Do you guys have a unique layout in Pelarg here? I don't believe so. Again, there's not as many unique cities as I would like. Oh, it's at least the port one. But no, we can easily take this without issue. And then if we lose anybody... This one general, I don't know what the fuck is with you. Wait, is he the cav variant? That might be why. Yeah, he is. That's why. That's why. Everybody else is the archer variant. But no, that would explain why you keep getting your ass kicked. Okay, so you guys do that. And then I'll be able to kind of make my way down there soon. Let's see. That. Demolish that. We don't have another food building, so we'll go with that. Repair. Repair. Oh, actually, this one is level 1, this one's level 3, so demolish these ones. And then, well, this one we'll keep, but we'll convert it over. No, actually, this is the building we're going to want. Perfect. Okay. You need a little bit of time still, but I will have to say, you guys need to just sit around here for right now and keep scouting. I really think we have just absolutely destroyed the military of Harad, so they really can't fight back now at this point in time. Because essentially, next turn, we're going to be doing this fight here for you guys. And then you guys can move out next turn here. You can start going down to this city. And then after that, I'll have it so that my king and you will push in here together, but I'll have it so that you're the one that takes the city. I need to convert this stuff. Demolish that. Demolish. Convert and convert. So that way we can try and have it so my king can be the one to try and make his way over towards Umbar. Okay, let's see. Took some attrition. That was with you guys. Yep, Minas Morgul's now been cleansed as well. Yeah, this army can't get in range, but that's okay. And you guys didn't take attrition just yet. No, so it will be the full garrison. Jesus, that's going to be fun. Let's see. Demolish that. Upgrade that. Go with that. Faharad's got a population surplus. I'm going to go with these because I can get some more public order buildings around there. Go with that. And then I should be able to... Yeah, it'll be next turn I can start the siege here. You guys stop going in the fucking desert for no goddamn reason, please? Okay, you guys can start that siege next turn. I'll at least have you start scouting out around Umbar, because we know this area is clear. You guys can start moving out now. So move out there. You watch over Mirland for us. And then, let's see, you guys, this. I'll have you be the one that's trying to siege it this time, so that, you can technically be the one that sieges it. But I'll just Actually, no, I'm going to have you stay here for a second. You can get some more replenishment. You'll have enough range to hit it next turn, but you'll start the siege next turn. You can do that. So that's good there. And then I'm going to let you guys just keep healing up for a little bit until I have this guy ready. So you'll be ready next turn. Then I can move you forward. Cav's still moving up here, so you can keep pushing up. Although I think by the time that you're ready, I'm just going to want to try and push on up over here. So we've got that. It is literally just this fight here. So I want to do this fight right now because it's a pretty big army, and I think it's actually kind of exciting to try and see if we can win it with what we have. We have, at the moment right now, they've got some good units. We could just literally wait one more turn. I know it doesn't have a unique layout. I could just wait one more turn and assault it next turn. It'd be far easier. Lets me try and focus more on... Because again, I want to see if Umbar has a unique model. So I might do that myself.
Go after them.
Let's see what we have here. I've only got the one pair of ladders.
Stop them.
That's no fun. Let's just do it now.
Draw them out.
Because at least with these stone walls, I can get a pretty good angle to shoot some of their skirmishers. I'll have it so that basically... I have a lot of cav in the other army. I'm probably going to have it all my cav group up together, and we'll have them all try and rush a gate and break it down. I'll need to try and have it so, with this layout, I could technically just go straight for the city center. I know it is a little finicky with that spot because of the towers. So essentially, we don't want to, like... I would like to get my archers up onto the walls, but I know, like, once we destroy the towers around that section, it's going to make it so we can't get down off the walls. So we do still need to try and make my way in there from some other direction as well. But I can try and get all my archers kind of set up around this area to unload and just focus on their city center a lot. Yeah, because it's like once these towers are destroyed, these areas are... I can't put troops down these stairways. So I've got 4 ladders. I want to change who's using them. I want it to be the swordsman on them instead.
Be watchful.
So we've got that. Otherwise, if I was going to try and attack one location... I do still like this spot. I just know it causes issues when I try and get off the walls. I might be able to get my infantry in there, maybe. We'll have to see. But I think what we'll do is I can get you guys up around here. Archers, I'll have you guys be over here initially. Because I will be able to... I'll move up a little bit closer, and then we can just start trying to unload into the people that are on the walls. Actually, maybe I don't even put my guys up on here. Go for this spot. Reinforcements are coming in from over here. Could possibly put like one there. Let's do this. I'm gonna have 2 of you. I'll put some over here because that's where my reinforcements are coming in from. Infantry. So we'll do that. Cav, get over here. Archers, I'm gonna want to have grouped up and opening fire. Start deployment. I'm gonna try and have you go to this spot because I don't want to try and have it so it breaks the towers immediately. I want to wait in over here if possible. I know these guys I'll move up. Got quite a few archers over there. I'll have you guys wait to move up. Essentially, we can try and wait for my reinforcements, but I can try and get you guys up here. Try and get vision. Oh my god, they are blobbed the hell up there. Yes, please. Let's go this way a little bit more. Oh, actually, you can hit this archer. Open fire into that archer. Okay, stopped. He disappeared again. Yeah, just stay where you are, maybe. No, I lost sight of him. I need somebody to give me sight over him. So I'll try and move you guys up right now so you can at least hit these guys. There we go. Now, don't disappear, and I can shoot you guys. You 3 try and target this guy, and he disappeared again. So just stay where you are. Shoot whoever you can, then. Yeah, because you guys should be able to start focusing down over here. Start trying to do that. Reinforcements are going to take forever to get over here. Start making your way over. I will still want to have you guys just kind of walk, so you're not going to tire yourselves out too much. Yeah, we'll try and get you guys forward here. Starting to take a bit of damage. Archers, please start opening fire. Some of you aren't firing for whatever reason. Yeah, these guys are out of range at the moment.
Come together.
Have you guys pull up a little. You go here. There we go. Just so we have some more areas to fire from. Number-wise, I have killed 100 guys already. I've lost a little bit, but yeah, swordsmen are making their way up. I could try and get you guys forward. Oh, their cav is just at the gates there. Okay, I could try and make my way over that way. But I'm probably not for right now. But essentially, I just need to try and have it, so I'm waiting on my reinforcements. I'm going to try and get you guys in here. And if I can try and actually push on in and start trying to push in this way without the tower's breaking where I can get in, that'd be great. I know at least these archers just start trying to fire. These guys have, like, no range. No angles, proper angles. Ideally, you guys can, start trying to shoot these archers, because I need to make sure I'm focusing them down first. God, of course they're using a goddamn catapult here to hit me. So you guys are struggling. Infantry is taking a bit of damage here. Trying to push you guys through. Number-wise, they've lost about 300. I've lost about 200. Not the best. So I'm going to start taking my cav. I'm going to start having you guys gather together over here and try and break through that gate. So you guys can try and do that. Archers, I'm trying to have you guys try and provide some support. Please hit your own guys more and not mine. Jesus, that shot is doing really well with you. Yeah, these infantry units are fucked. Like, this is a high-risk, high-reward area to try and target, because if I can get in here, I can capture the city center immediately. But, at the moment, they're just slaughtering my units right there. Okay, my cav is starting to kind of take this gate here. So now I can try and push on in over here. Archers are doing what they can to their skirmishers. I would like to try and get up onto the walls. I just know that would be a bad idea. So, I'll keep trying to fire for right now. Starting to move my ladders up now. My reinforcing archers are now here. So you guys can now start trying to open fire into the enemy army. So that should be over here. So now the gates are under my control. I can now start trying to force my way through here. I do hate how they have some heavy spearmen there. You guys get in here as well now that the gates are properly open. Yeah, they've got a lot of javelin cav stuff, but let's try and push on in here. I may be pushed back from this area. That's wouldn't be surprising, honestly, because they had a pretty decent army. Like, if we have to withdraw, we have to withdraw. Those cav are breaking. I need to get through this spear unit, and then I can properly try and get in there a bit more with all my cavalry. So yeah, try and focus on that. Cav are still doing their job. I'm going to try and get one of you guys up on the walls. So let's try and get you up on the walls. Just so we can get a better angle to start shooting into units. Their infantry's dying nicely. And I still have these guys back here if I really want to commit to this section. I can bring you guys in. Also, I know this guy here. I'm going to probably pull you out of the battle here in a second, because you're pretty low. You're almost out of ammo. I might as well. But no, because like the win condition, if I can just get inside, they've lost 1,500 guys. I've lost 600. I can make sure we can just take the city center if we can just get some guy in here. Oh, they're bringing everything to bear here. Okay, I'm going to move my archers. So I'm going to have you guys adjust from where you were and go to this spot instead. Because if I can just hold you guys, I have a pretty good position here that my archers should be able to unload into this area and just destroy that section. So that's the hope. Because like I'm starting to get you guys in here. Now I'll have a better angle to try and shoot into these guys and get rid of them. And if we can, I'll try and see if we can just go take the city center. Yeah, so Cap's taking a lot of damage, but this is where the fun begins, where I now am just going to blot out the skies with all my archers opening fire into this spot here. Of course, you wasted all that ammo onto one cart, But now... Oh, yeah. She just noticed a drastic increase to casualties here. So we got them to get a really nice blob. This is a perfect blob. You just see them losing so many units. God, it's beautiful. Let's see. Are you guys able to still walk down here? That's the concern. If you guys can still walk down here, that'd be great.
Be ready, archers.
This guy get here. Because if I can get, like, you guys to the city... Oh, they have their cav there. Yeah, stay here. You can shoot this general's bodyguard, though. Please do. Oh, like, we can just see so many casualties rising up for them.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Let's see, they've now lost... Yeah, they're down to 2,100 now. Yeah, it's all the melee cav. I'm not surprised, but they did their job. And I think I'm still going to be able to push on into this section because of all my archers here. Also, you can just withdraw off the battle. Yeah, the amount of casualties on their side is going up insanely well. And also, I did now properly get you guys over here. So, you guys are still trying to push on in through here. That archer... That's not where I told you to go, but okay.
Run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Yeah, General's dying over there. Just don't fully interrupt being able to get down over here, please. Yeah, get away from the tower. Let them technically take the tower back. No, that's fine. I think I can still... Yeah, no, it does. It just fully breaks it, so you guys can't get down here anymore. Ah, that's a pain. Well, I got 2 units in. Wait until you die, and then I can start capturing the city center. And then you guys over here... Yeah, you can just shoot everybody that's in this area. Because you guys have a range all the way to here. They might just give up after that, honestly. They've only got 1,300 guys left. Okay, their general's dead. I should be able to now properly make my way in. I'm telling my guys to withdraw if they've taken too much damage. But at this point in time, they've got 900 guys left. Where they are, I have no idea. But at this point in time, they have at least some. So I'm trying to get these 2 here. Make your way on in. These guys are now actually able to try and conquer these spots. So I'm going to try and move you guys in this way. But I think I still see most of their troops are just over here. But it doesn't matter if you 2 are able to capture the city center without issues. And the only thing that could probably happen is if they have another unit around here that I can't see. Which, so far, I don't see anything. And I've got at least, like, these 3 guys up on the walls right now to give us support in case they do have somebody in here. Which, they don't. Oh, I didn't even need to capture the city center. Beautiful. Yeah, it feels way better that we decided to go through with that. I did lose those 2 swordsmen. Not surprised by that. But no, the archers did great. It's just the fact they made that one massive fucking blob. Which is perfect. But there, that was like one of the only like major fights I was expecting because of the fact they actually had a full stack army inside the city. Pretty bloody. We still took some damage. Yeah, I lost 2 kit units there, and I lost a cav unit there. Not bad. So now occupy the area. And then repair. Because that's the... Yep, repair. That's the garrison building. That I think we're going to get rid of for right now. That we're going to get rid of for right now. But there. Because yeah, you're going to start healing up next turn once you can get a little bit closer. But we've almost got everything now. Because you guys will start sieging this territory. We're almost to Umbar. You guys will start sieging that territory next turn. And Pelarg here, I'm just waiting until I can literally just move this guy up next turn. Okay, so that's some more attrition. That was for, yeah, this little army here. Move up. And then... Because you're down a cav unit. And you're down 2 units. I might have this guy stay here, maybe. As eventually I'll be able to recruit those units. Let's see. So we mainly lost... Because what I could do is... give them over there. And then I'll stay here. I'll have this become the... I want to have it be the infantry one. Because then we can just try and have it so you guys will try and recruit around here. This we're demolishing for right now. Because we do need to have some sort of conversion building in here. So we'll go with that. But yeah, I'll have you stay here for right now so you can recover. Then these two armies can be the ones that keep pushing. Which at the moment, I would say go this way. So you two go this way. You guys keep going around here. Because most of the other territories we need to go after are now around this area. So start sieging this. It's another area that takes at least 3 turns to get the siege equipment. I think it's just any stone-walled city. So if I look at that again, you guys... Stone walls. No, you don't! Why does it take 3 fucking turns? Okay, then. Just maintain the siege. Maintain the siege there. And then let's get you to start sieging. And then I'll have the king join on in. But I'll have him basically just kind of move on out afterwards. And then Umbar. There's not a lot left down around here. But then I can do is... Let's see. You make your way down here. You technically can't get into the city until next turn. That's okay. Move on over here, and then I do need to remember I forgot to convert some of these areas. Let's convert that. Convert that. That. Go with the one that gives me growth. This one I want to convert over to this one. Convert that over, and then we can get a military building, and then I'll get another point of view. So we've got all that, but, you know, so we've started to move the front up a bit more. I'll be able to move out of Pelar gear next turn, once we've been able to put the guys in to watch over the city. Anything else for construction? Because I may have forgotten and missed other areas. Growth. Because there's so much territory right now, I'm not surprised if I'm missing anything that I forgot to convert over properly. That one. This. Toot, toot. Toot, toot. Let's go to growth again. And then that should be... Yeah, that looks like everything. Okay, perfect. Okay, but you know, so next turn, when you can watch over this territory, these guys will keep pushing forward. I'll go towards Lynn here next, and then essentially I'm just trying to get a path over to Tarnost, because that is a fight I will have it so we do as the kind of final send-off battle, unless there's a battle that I want to do in Umbar. Because if Umbar is a unique model, we're fighting in it. I just don't know if it does or not. Okay, got another population surplus. Let's see. You guys could use another food building over here. And then, so this area we should be fine to just take this. Hopefully you take most of the damage and not my king, so he can keep moving without issues. No, of course he's the one that takes the damage. That's fine. Take the replenishment there. And then I'll keep trying to make my way over. Slowly but surely. Okay, so now I'll have it so I will follow along through the desert. Stop going in the areas that are going to cause me to have attrition. Stop right here so we can get some replenishment. This area's going to have a rebellion next turn. And that's attached to... Which regions was that one attached to again? So this one and... Yeah, you. Okay, so I've got armies in each of those cities, though, so you'll be okay even if we have that incursion. So that's good there. You guys keep making your way up. Yeah, gathering all my forces now down around over here. You guys should be good to take this city in 2 turns. Again, I forgot that this is one of the ones that takes longer. Let's have you go scout down here. So you can do that. And then I might have you guys disembark and go try and take Minas. Yeah, let's have you go here. Start pushing the front forward a little bit. You can go join them. Disembark, man. Disembark. Oh, shit. My guy.
Let's go.
Please.
quickly now. Let's go.
You have to disembark. Oh, those ships are probably dead. Sorry, those cav are probably dead because of the ships. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, you guys can go to Lynn here. Wait, 0 turns? What? Huh. Okay. Maintain the siege and bring everybody else over. Bring you guys up. Start sieging that. So we got that there. And then all of you guys are good there. Anything else for that? And then building wise, let's double check that stuff again. There's a couple things. You go with the control one. There, there, there. I'm annoyed that Attila does not have an auto-manage option. Right? They don't have one, if I remember correctly. Because it'd be great to have one, because then I could just have it so... well, all my territories, just put them on auto-manage, because there's just so much right now that... it doesn't matter what I build at this point. Yeah, please let me, like, sail away from you guys, because otherwise this is just going to be bad. Because I'm cavalry in boats. Ah, damn it. We try and fight it, but it doesn't... Oh, we actually did get one of the other armies away. They have mûmakils on boats. I'm going to try and take the out-resolve. We're going to do balanced. How the fuck we won that? I don't know. But we somehow did. Now, please leave me alone. So I can try and disembark on the island and somehow heal. Please. Okay, they did. Because I just got in a really bad positioning there where it's like, oh shit. That is not what I wanted. I did not want to be left at sea when they have all those fleets around. Citadel cleansed, beautiful. Or stronghold cleansed. Okay, and then you should be able to take this. Its power's not the best right now.
Let's go.
There we go. Disembark. Fucking disembark. Because that way you're at least safe. Okay. So go with that. You guys still need one more turn. I'm going to have these guys... let's see. You keep pushing forward. Anybody that's like fully healed up, keep pushing forward. You stay here because you're beat up still. So keep moving up over here. And then I need to convert this stuff. Oh, come on. Ah! That. Convert that. Convert that. And then that we're demolishing. Okay, get the conversion here, and then which city do they spawn next to? This one. So you can get rid of these guys. That'll then be their incursion destroyed. And then all of you go back into the city. And then I did have some guys that have some rank ups or upgrades there. So grab those. Next turn you should be able to get units to replace the units that you lost there. Okay, and then here. Wait, didn't they have an army in this city and they just fucked off? Why won't it... The fuck? I physically can't build siege. I think I have to starve this area out. It physically... Oh, okay, that's why it was a port. It physically won't let me build siege equipment here. Weird. Okay, then. That's fine. Because basically right now, like, you guys, next turn, we can finally take this spot. And then I can start sieging Umbar. Now, it does have a unique model. No, sadly not. Damn. I was hoping it might. Eventually it will, probably. But not today, sadly. That's okay. So, we'll primarily focus on getting into position to focus on trying to take out Mordor. So essentially, I just need to go through a bunch of turns to be able to push through linear so I can actually get back here. Otherwise, I can just leave the one army there. Do you only have... No, they do have actual armies. Because it's like the only actual army I see of theirs. Everything else is a fleet. Because no, basically... If I have 2 armies go for Tarnost, we can take that, and then that'll be the end of Mordor. I honestly think I need to try and abandon this attempt to try and take this island. Right now, my armies over here are just not in a good position. And the fact that... Oh, you're just going to keep coming after us? You know what? I'm just going to take the outer resolve. I don't want to fight this army right now. Because I want to be able to get to Mordor. Close defeat. I have so many armies, I can just rebuild them. It's going to be kind of a pain that you guys are going to... You're dead. They're not going to go after the Cav, though, so I can try and get the Cav army out of there if I possibly can. Because right now, what I'll probably do instead is I'll turn you back around, get you to try and drop back off, and regroup with these guys. Because I have to keep sieging Lynn here. I have to literally starve it out. So, I'll take you. Oh, you're just fucked. Yeah, you can't get off the island. Not really.
We are a strong
Yeah, we'll
people.
try and go here, and we'll try and... They're going to attack me during the end turn. I know they're going to.
Ready, men? Go after them.
Yeah, because Lynn here, it's not letting me build siege equipment. So I have to literally starve this area out, which is going to take at least 8 turns till they run out of supplies. Down here, though, I can now take you guys. So I can take this area without issue. What we might do instead is the forces that I have down here. I'm going to start turning you guys back around, as I don't need all of you down here. So this guy is stuck in the city. I'm going to turn back around, so like you were healing up anyways. So start making your way. We're going to gather our forces. Just like you. Gather you. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to bring these guys over this way too. So basically, these 4 armies. These 4 armies will be the ones that will make their way up. And as soon as they can get over to Tarnost, we'll do that battle, and we'll finish the campaign. Because you guys conquered this. I'm going to have the other army at least kind of go reinforce. Oh, was this another healer? No. Damn, it was Silk. I want the healers. The healers are amazing because they just add 2% across the board. But, you know, I'm going to have you try and group up with us for Umbar. And then down here, I can now recruit some stuff. That. Should be able to move you out of here. Grab an army. Bane of Red, not that one. We'll just raise a different force. Because then I can try and have it so I can have you guys try and watch over this area. There we go. So grab them, and then these guys as another garrison force. That way I can have you move on forward. And again, follow the fucking river to get over here to the last city they have down in this area. Because that's it. We just need to take these 2 territories, and then all of Harad has basically been destroyed. Essentially, the only thing that's really left would be trying to reclaim more of Gondor's territory, but I don't see the reason for us to focus on that as much for this campaign, and it's basically get my forces up, and then take Tarnost, and then the campaign's over. Okay, so I decided to just go along through the turns since there wasn't a whole lot going on, but now I have my forces in position. I am kind of sad, though, so when I took Umbar, there is a unique port here that I can't convert. I would actually have to demolish it, so, and I can't, like, rebuild it. So I just kept it as it is because it's a nice port. I'm not getting rid of that damn thing. So at this point in time, basically, all we have left is now the fight against Mordor. And if I can take everybody out all at once, I can take them out right here now. Also, that port did really help out my economy a lot. But no, let me have it. So I'm going to lead with you. And okay, what I want to do is I want to hit that guy. I want to hit them outside. Go there, 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 and there. Might run. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna run like a bitch. So we'll just siege Tarnost, and then I just have to sit here for at least 1 turn. I'm grabbing more ladders just in case. And I've got all the armies nearby, though. So I just need to make sure you guys are all in range of the city. Should be good. Yep, that's all of them. Beautiful. And then we'll fight that battle for sure ourselves because I want to. It's going to be the final send-off for this campaign as we finally, for once and for all, destroy Mordor. Although they might decide to attack me during the end turn since I'm sieging their only fucking city. We'll see. Because I am kind of curious if they're going to or not. But no, I've had a lot of fun with this mod. I'm happy that I decided to try it out. I know we're going to do the Gondor campaign after this. I'm curious to see how that one's going to be because I've never played Gondor ever in any of my Lord of the Rings campaigns that I've done in like Divide and Conquer. And I'll be curious to see how it's going to go here in this mod because it was a rough start, but once we got going, things were great. But for Dale, we had allies. I'm not gonna have that. My allies are gonna be getting their asses kicked. I'm assuming I'll ally with Rohan initially, but like it'll be interesting to see how it goes as Gondor. And so they did not assault us. Got some troops in range. I'll probably actually have some of you like straight up just because I'm gonna have to make sure that this is Harad there, because the Mordor armies I do need to make sure die. So let's do this fight here. What's the layout? Oh, it's this one. Beautiful. Good. This is the one where it's not going to have glitches. So yeah, we'll push out in here, and then I have to try and take out the rest of their armies, and then Mordor is dead. And then I like that as like kind of a goal for playing a good faction. Just make sure I kill Mordor. Kill off Mordor and get the max dominance. This one, I kind of took a little bit longer than I probably maybe needed to because I decided to try and fight Harad as well. I think if I would have beelined just Mordor, maybe we would have finished this campaign up a little bit sooner. But I'm appreciating that we got to fight some mûmakil, some baby mûmakil at least, because of me distracting myself. But there. So this fight here, right here, especially since I can just run on in, which is going to be great. It'll be really easy to make sure. Well, first let's get rid of some of this fog. Perfect. And then you guys can drop all of your equipment because there's no actual stuff. So what we're going to want to do is I'll just move infantry, archers, kind of move actually more to the side here. And then cav. General, start the battle. And then all my archers just get on over here. And we'll start moving up with my infantry. We're going to start pushing on in. I've got plenty of reinforcements, and I know with my archers, if you guys somehow run out of ammo, I will just have you guys run off the map. If you guys get too beat up, you run off the map, same deal. Look at my cav kind of run around over here, so you guys can try and maybe go around over this side. As I've got then a bunch of reinforcements, they are actually advancing towards me. So my general's bodyguard, yeah, you hold as you are. All my archers adjust. Yeah, here they come. Try and get melee with these guys if you can. Yeah, they're advancing forward. Oh man, they're going hard over this spot. Yeah, archers start firing into here. Get these cav units back, actually. Get them over here. Archers start firing. Yeah, they are rushing over here hard. Back up. Yeah, they're not gonna die without a fight, it seems. They're just going straight for us. Go, go, go. Melee there. Have these two cav units charge that Jones bodyguard. There. And there. Because I need to give some support. You guys just keep holding. Keep doing what you can. First in general, let's have you go over here. All of you guys can go to here. And you guys, make it over here. There we go. Okay, so start opening fire. Take out these guys first. So take them out. Hopefully the general will die. This guy, I forgot to give an order to. Let's go up this way. You actually go for these archers. All of this guy kind of go around over here. So you can try and go over that way. Just hold in there. Need to get my archers to make sure you guys can support this section first. Then we can try and start flanking these guys. Number-wise, let's see, how are they doing? They've lost 500 guys. I've lost about 150. My cav is making their way on in. Keep charging. Keep charging in on that way. You guys are making your way over around as well. Let's see, that guy's just about dead. Archers, go over here. I need to focus over in this section. You guys should be fine. Cav, go after those guys. I don't know if you try and make your way in around here too. No, you should probably help out here now. I just need to distract those guys a little bit. So there we go. Let's see. Here, casualties. Yeah, you guys are slowly moving up this way. Honestly, it's going to basically just be my main army doing all the work. Yeah, you guys come back over here for this warband unit. All of these archers. I'm just trying to get you guys into position so you can start opening fire into this section. Spearmen, get in there. Yeah, because I want to try and like target over here. 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 And here. So target those guys. Cav's running them down. Good. Cav got a melee over here. You guys are still taking a while to get over. How are we doing number-wise now? They lost 1,100 to my 400. Better. Better. Cav, you're free. Go hit this archer. I'm glad they decided to sally out like this, because this actually makes it way easier for me to try and take them out, instead of them having their actual defenses to help them. Spearman holding. There's so many of them around here. They've lost 1,200 guys so far, though. They've lost quite a bit. Yeah, because Cav's pushing on in there. Reinforcements are finally getting over here. So it was all of... Yeah, you guys are all in the same, from the same army. Push up here. Get rid of those guys in the selection. Yeah. Let's go there. Oh, wrong units. These are the ones with all the archers. Okay, so you guys get over here. Get more support. Is this literally just only infantry? No, there's archers over here. It's mainly just these four. Yeah, so you guys form up. Lost 1,800 guys now. It's doing better. You guys are starting to get really beat to shit. Yeah, you guys adjust here. All of these archers adjust behind them and just start firing into this section. I am going to probably want to try and send some of you guys off the map so we can get some reinforcements. Like, I've got these guys now finally in here, so I wouldn't be opposed to telling you guys to back off the map, and then I can get some reinforcements in. I've got a lot of archers now getting in position here. I lost 2,200 guys now. Yeah, you withdraw. Yeah, you guys withdraw out of there. You two, you're beat up. Try and start pulling out of here. Oh, really? Oh. Fuckers. Well, it's probably this guy, so you keep fighting then. Yeah, archers start firing, just keep opening up into these guys. Most of you guys fire into about here. I need to move you guys up if I can a little bit. I'll wait until this guy gets into position. That guy's almost dead. Yeah, move up there so we're a little bit closer to this blob of troops. You guys need to keep making your way up this way. So, like over here. Just give attack orders throughout the blob. Mainly over on this side a little bit, primarily. But no, if you guys are beat up enough, start trying to withdraw. Lost almost half their army now. Archers get set up over here so you guys can start firing from another angle. This general's bodyguard, I'm going to move you up a little bit. Yeah, because they've lost a lot of guys. Try and keep withdrawing off the map, man. Trying to withdraw. If you guys get too low, just keep doing that. That war gets you initially. Make sure you're targeting him right now. Yeah, all archers do the rapid reload. Want to make sure we're getting every bit of ammo out before I have to withdraw you guys off the map. You're withdrawing. You should withdraw. Keep withdrawing there, my guy. Yeah, they've lost 4,000 guys now. Like, the first army did great. They just started to take quite a bit of damage once they got into melee here. I've got reinforcing armies in infantry now around this area. So just need to get you guys in to properly help out. But no, this is just the chaos of the final battle against Mordor. It's got the Vinland gods. Archers just firing from all fucking angles. Look at that. Beautiful. You get off the map yet? Just about. Yeah, it's just this little blob left. They've got how many men now? Come on. Come on. I want to see how many men you have left. It's not highlighting. Well, they're just about all dead. You two can come over this way. I think that might be it. They don't have much left, and yeah, that should be everyone. Beautiful. And then this was, they didn't have the reinforcements near the city, so we can just end the battle. But there we go. The final battle against Mordor. I did lose one of my infantry units, sadly, there. Lost a spearman, lost a cav unit. One of the generals did die. But there. Not that bad. I'll now have it so this army will be the one that goes into the city. Then we can try and have it so what we'll do is, I'll try and see if I have enough movement to finish off the other armies. Yeah, not that bad for some of you. Occupy. Just grab another general. And I know you guys will be taking attrition, but I also want to see if I can just kill you guys off, like, right now. Bounce powder is bad for that. Let's wait until I can get one more army. Yeah, we're gonna keep running like little bitches. There we go. There's one. Take the replenishment, and you'll pull back up. And they might now just die during the end turn. Yeah, these guys are already beat up. Oh yeah. Already running. And then Harad, you know what I'll do, Harad? I'll actually give you a peace treaty. Because I don't want you to attack me during the end turn. I want to just finish off Mordor. So, there we go, though. I will do an end turn. See what happens. And then, essentially, we are done with this campaign. We conquered pretty much half of fucking Middle-earth, which is insane. Which, well, looking at my economy, it's not. Just deal with what we do with that. We're just about to finish this campaign. I love how ridiculous my economy got. Absolutely. And the fact that they have it so that there aren't limits on how many armies you can have. Ah, that's great. But no. Oh, you're... Thanks, Harad. I didn't realize you were just going to kill Mordor for me. They literally just killed off one of their armies. I just now... I'll try and hit that other one up there. And there's the one to the west. It's like, yo. There goes another one. And then the only one they should have is... Oh, wait, is that it? Did they kill the other army? Faction destroyed. Mordor. Yep. Mordor has been destroyed. So there we go. Now, the only thing I really want to do is I want to check and see... So I want to see how many battles I was in with each faction, with each army. So the Sons of Ravanian won 16 battles. Let's see. The Woodland Spears won 8.
We are a strong people.
It's a little awkward here to do this, but I can look at them all. My king won 55 with the Mad Lad Company. Jesus. Wait, can I do the record stats for just that army? Oh, you can! Oh, that's cool. Yes, the Mad Lad Company. You guys were in 3 fights.
They may be near.
Um,
Come together.
Sentinels of the Lake were in 9.
For Middle-earth. We are a strong
Winemakers, these guys were in 11. So the Mad Lad Company by far did the most. 10 for you.
ready men.
You're a garrison, so I know you weren't in any, really. Well, no, actually, I technically should check those guys, because if they were in a defensive army, but you, no, 0,
Be near.
1,
For Middle-earth.
1,
Countrymen.
0,
For Middle-earth.
1.
Ready men.
Yeah, most of you were like 1 or 0.
Be near. Countrymen.
This army was in 6.
Ready men.
That was just now going back to characters.
For Middle-earth. Countrymen.
I think that's most of my like main armies actually. Bards chosen. You had 8.
Ready men.
You had 5.
Come together.
And then you had 10. There was nobody even fucking close to the Mad Lad Company. River Keepers are 4.
Countrymen.
Yeah, and then we're back to the Sons of Ravanian. The Sons of Ravanian were the next closest. They had 16. But no, the Mad Lad Company had 55. And then all we've got is then just... As the summary of our faction. Never built any fleets. There was no reason to. Dale Region's own, dominance, spectacular, and then stats. So 223 turns. A lot of buildings constructed. Factions encountered. Money. Income from tax. I love how this faction's supposed to be a faction that doesn't make a lot of money from tax. I made the majority of my money from tax. I made 12 million from tax and only 2 million from trade. Highest income ever, 275,000. Total expenditures. Units recruited. Battles fought. Battles fought personally. I was almost 50. I was almost exactly in the middle there. Total victories, total defeats, battle captives, recruited, agents, actions. But yeah, no. So with this, the campaign will be over. We have now dominated Middle-earth. It's beautiful to see. Absolutely. And in the next campaign that we'll be playing as Gondor. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I think that should be interesting. And then I know for sure I'm going to do one more campaign, I think, after that. Probably Isengard, so we can at least see one evil faction. But then I really do think I need to put this mod on the back burner for a bit. Until it's updated more. It's a great start. Love it so far. Absolutely love the economy. Units feel great. Wish there was more unit variety. That's about it. I just want more. That's it. So I will be done for right now, though. So thanks, guys, for stopping by. I'm hoping you enjoyed this campaign. Hopefully you guys did. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. If that's in general, this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.